Okay, what's up, guys? Today we're going to discuss hitting plateaus, what a plateau is, and how can we get past this plateau. Hitting a plateau, let's talk about what a plateau is. Plateau is when your body is getting accustomed to what you're doing when it comes to nutrition or your fitness routine. When you hit a plateau, I usually say, to determine how you're hitting a plateau, I usually say use a 2-week time span. In that 2 weeks, if you're not seeing any type of progress, or you're actually going backward in progress, for instance, getting weaker, then more than likely you're hitting a plateau. There's many ways, many different techniques to try to get past that plateau. I'm going to discuss 3 of them today. I don't want to make the video too long, and I'm going to take another video to discuss some more later on. The first 2 are fairly easy, in my opinion. And the third one's a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to go over the first 2, and then we'll go over the third one using the board here. First one is take an extra day off. Sometimes that's all you need, just taking an extra day off. There could be some variables going on with stress, at work, at home, whatever it may be. There might be something going on there emotionally, who knows. But take that extra day off and just see what happens. Usually that's all you're going to need. Another one is food. I like to try to increase your calories by about 200 calories a week for 2 weeks and see what happens. So what's that look like? If you're eating 2,000 calories, simply go to 2,200 one week. Do it for a week. The next week, go to 2,400. Usually, those extra calories sometimes will get you past that plateau when it comes to strength and size. And a lot of times, also with weight loss. Sometimes with weight loss, you're not eating enough, and your body starts going into, or starts preserving the fat. So it starts preserving the fat, and sometimes you need those extra calories to boost your metabolism up and start burning that extra fat. So the third one is a little bit more difficult, and you'll need to log your workouts too for this one. I do anyway, so this is kind of my favorite way to do it, but I log my workouts anyway. So let's look at what we're going to look at. Training volume. What is training volume? It is your weights times reps times sets. So just kind of looks like that. Let's just use chest for instance. Say you're trying to get past a PR. You'll need to do this with all your exercises for your chest. Really with everything, to be honest with you. But let's just use that as an example. So we're going to use one exercise, but you'll need to do this with all your exercises. So let's say that exercise we're going to look at is the dumbbell chest press. We're going to use 10 pounds times 3 reps times 2 sets equals 60. So your training volume for that exercise is 60. So what can we do to increase the number 60? That's what we got to look at increasing. So we got 3 options: our weight, our reps, our sets. Let's look at, really you can choose either one. I would say for strength increases, your best 2 are going to be your sets or your weights. So let's just say we're going to try to do 3 sets now instead of 2. Let's see what that looks like. Still going to do 10 pounds times 3 reps times 3 sets. So we did 30. We just changed our training volume into 90. Okay? So we just changed our training volume into 90. There it goes. Now, ideally, I would suggest hitting If that's your lagging part, your lagging body part, I would ideally say hit chest twice a week. So next time, let's say we're going to do, let's move up, let's go up the reps. We're going to do 10 pounds times 5 reps times 3 sets. We just moved our training volume up to 150 in a week. Because we hit chest, don't forget we hit chest twice that week. So we got two more times we're going to hit it. So now we were up to, in 1 week, we changed the training volume to 150. Now let's say you wasn't able to get 5 reps. And what you're going to do is you're log in actually what you actually got, so you can figure out your training volume. If your training volume is still higher than that 90, then you're good to go. Okay, let's keep everything the same. So for this time, we're going to try 15 pounds times 5 times 3 equals 50, 85. 255. Now, if you're still able to hit all them goals, you're still on the same track. Now, we went from 60 to 250, 255 in our training volume in a week and a half. And we're only doing that by changing a couple numbers, guys. So you're not increasing drastically. You know, we went from simply doing 2 sets to 3 sets. Simply doing 3 reps to 5 reps. And then finally we went up 15 pounds or 10 pounds to 15 pounds. So let's keep everything the same besides our sets. Let's do 4 sets now instead of 3 sets. So now we got 15 times 5, 85, 875. Okay, now we're at 300. Made a mistake on the last math, guys. The last set should have been 225, not 255. But you get the point. Put that up there like that. In 2 weeks, from our training volume is 60 to 300 now. That's a pretty big jump there for our training volume. So now you've just did that. So now I would say, don't forget we're using an example as hitting a PR, so we're doing a max. Now you done did 2 weeks, so your next workout, try your max out. And if your max out was 100, don't attempt to do 125. We're talking 5 pounds. When you're doing max, go only go up 5 pounds and see what happens. If you hit 5 pounds, go up another 5 pounds. And then the same thing with weight gain, even weight loss. You guys know how to monitor that. The best way is going to be within the body, but if you don't have that, then use your skill. So that's that, guys. That's 3 methods to hitting a plateau. 1, taking your rest day. 2, simply increasing your food intake, your calorie intake. And 3, using the training volume method, which is my favorite way to do it. Don't forget you got to log your workouts and try it out. See what happens. All right, guys, I'll come to you with another video discussing a few more ways here next week.